Hello guys, this is Monster Penguin. That's really weird. It's really weird calling myself that. I don't know, I've done it multiple times, it's still weird to me. It's gonna be weird when that's what I'm gonna be known as rather than my actual name. If that ever happens, that probably won't ever happen, actually. But one can dream. Oh, it might be more of a nightmare in actuality. Anyway, freaking cold. It's the middle of spring and it's freezing. I don't know, maybe it's just the, because it's really windy, gusty out. But, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is just gonna be talking, I'm just gonna talk. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and focus it on commentary, and mostly in my videos, but in other people's videos, I guess, as well. This is going to be more unstructured, I just want to talk. So it's going to be like when I talked about my channel. I swear, it really sounds like it's storming, but it's just really high-speed winds. And the house is creaking. Great. As you know, I mostly do Let's Plays and whatnot. I tried to do more edited stuff as well. I'm going to try to. I really want to. That's why I'm getting all these like small Let's Plays up and just continuing those videos so that while I have something that's going to be constantly going up, I'm also going to have the time to, so I'm not just recording like a video a day, I'm like pre-recording them and then all the time I have for when they're going to go up, I'm going to be working on bigger videos. That's the idea at least. But commentary, so with my commentary, okay, let me start here. I'm a Let's Player, so that means I have to be a good commentator, very charismatic, or at least interesting in some sort of way. Whether that be I'm actually good at the game, which would make for an interesting video, because you're like, oh, this guy's really good, or if I'm really bad at the game, I can highlight all my failures and whatnot. If I'm really funny, and there's a few different types of comedy, like random humor, which is funny the first couple times, then it's like, okay, whatever, this is kind of stupid. And then there's actually being clever and witty. And then okay. Ugh. I get really stressed when that happens. And then it just makes it worse. Just asthma. It's nothing. Anyway, but you can be really clever and witty, and that could make your videos really good. Or you could just be a like interesting person. Maybe tell stories, or maybe make references to something in your life or something. Other people can be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But I don't feel like my commentary is on point. I don't feel like I'm a funny individual. And I do not feel like I'm really contributing anything interesting. Like, if I look on my YouTube, like, I believe like 90% of it, if not more, is just utter crap. But I mean, a creator's work is always going to be, in their eyes, terrible. That's how it should be, really. Because the moment you like be like, this is the best work I've ever made, there's no reason to make anything else, you know? It's like, you've made your masterpiece, there's nothing else to do, you know? what you should really be striving for is to always try and get better, always trying to do more, always trying to strive for perfection even though it's not possible. Just because you can't. I'm trying to think something really poetic, I guess. Just, mm, just because something isn't in your reach doesn't mean that you shouldn't go for it anyway. So, but I don't feel like any of my commentary is up to snuff. It's never. I don't think it's hit its mark. Thing is, you have to be really confident about what you do. That's the first step to being a interesting and charismatic person. Is first you have to be confident in yourself that you're an interesting and charismatic person. Uh, but yeah, for me, I've always had issues uh, valuing anything I did, or anyway, whatever. But I've never. I don't think anything. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I want to improve my commentary somehow, but I don't know how. If you have any ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments or something. But really, I guess it's more of something than me. You have to find your. You have to find your. I think it's everyone's kind of goal in life to figure out what exactly they're here for. And I definitely haven't found that. But I mean, I'm focusing it even more down to like, okay, how do I make my commentary the best? Even if that flying isn't going to be my life, which is a really it's still a fun thing to do. That's why I mostly do. It's fun. That's the only reason why I'm doing YouTube. It's fun. Like I wouldn't be doing it fun for me. I mean the oh whatever. I still want to do something that's worthwhile. That's I could be like yeah, I did a good job there. Mostly started my YouTube thing just because I wanted to become more confident in myself, to become more charismatic. And I thought, hey, doing like a Let's Play thing, it would help me build up my self-esteem, help me build up my, help me make me more charismatic, be able to carry a conversation, be able to, be able to just, I guess. Well, you don't. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. But yeah. I guess it's just mostly finding what you're most comfortable with. Anyway, guess this is mostly it. I don't really have anything else to talk about except gold. Freaking gold. How about I end it on a little... No. Too far away anyway. I don't want to move. Gold. But thank you for watching. That's just my thoughts and commentary. Videos. Oh, no, I forgot one thing. A lot of my, like, for the edited stuff, because I know when you write a script, sometimes it could, like, what is it? The improvised lines in movies always sound better than the ones written. So I tried to, for all my edited videos, try to do that. So I'll write a basic outline of what I want to talk over, but I talk about. Except for in these videos, I'm just gonna talk, and it probably shows. But like in the Living Englishes video, I got a little note card, and I wrote down, hey, I want to talk about this, this, and this, and just go with the first thing it pops up in your head, so it would sound less robotic and more human. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. Like there's no problem having a script. It's just with a script, things can end up sounding, very robotic and bland. That's why I don't have a script. I just have an outline. Those. But then again, I've only done like what? 1, 2, 3? Oh, I just want to make it seem like I've done more than I actually have. Well, technically I've done 2 highly edited videos. But one of them, Movie Maker didn't like. And I'm not even ever going to upload it because first it's not going to save in a reasonable format. There's no point. Like, thing it was over is long gone, and I'm actually hoping to do like so the next thing you'll probably see, besides the flame break videos going up, is probably a top 10 list and maybe another video like this. I know you heard that. You heard that for sure. You hear that wind? Is it destroying something outside? Jeez. I feel like it threw over a car or something. It didn't, but well, maybe it did. But jeez. Oh, freezing. It's like I'm an icicle on top of the hanging off a car or a roof or something. Oh. It's more like I'm a block of ice stuck in a chair. Whatever. Oh, I'm cold. Anyway, I guess this is it. Commentary is a tough thing. Just maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just trying too hard. I'm trying to force it out instead of rather it letting it come out. But then again, then there would be long periods of me just being not saying anything. Like in the flame break videos, I really do feel like I forced some of those things. Not all of it, but like I think I was trying way too hard to be funny rather than just being me. I feel like I do that way too often. But I don't feel like anyone would actually be interested in me rather than this personified version of me. Really, I'm not saying like I'm like all this all the time. I am actually kind of energetic and sometimes funny, but not all the time, obviously. No one's funny all the time. But I do feel like I exaggerate it quite a bit. Then again, no one wants to watch a video of someone being really sad. No one wants to be around someone who's really sad. So that's why I don't stream sometimes. There's other reasons why I don't stream sometimes. Like I think I'm actually supposed to be streaming tonight. supposed to stream yesterday, but yesterday I was fixing all the Dark Souls 2 issues. Yeah. I yeah. Like sometimes. No, that's for another video. Another video. But maybe I should try a few videos of just more like how I'm acting here. No, but less how I'm acting in the flame breaks. So maybe a good medium point is where I need. I need to be energetic, but I also not need to not overdo it. But then again, I feel like the videos wouldn't be interesting if I didn't at least like really try hard to keep things interesting. But what can you do? You're always going to find problems in everything you do. Like, you can pick yourself apart all day. Rare to find the things that you actually yourself enjoy about yourself. Yourself. It's rare to find something you like about yourself, rather. Something you hate. Like, I can pick out hundreds of things I hate about myself. I can't tell you, like, almost anything I like about myself. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I find it easier to hate on myself than it is to actually find anything I like or enjoy about me as an individual. Uh, Talking is nice. Talking is really nice. I don't mean like talking, like obviously talking to other people's. Like, I mean like talking to yourself can be really nice too. Because it's almost therapeutic. And you don't have to have the threat of anyone else like judging you. Just you alone with your thoughts. But then again, one of the most dangerous things is being alone with your own thoughts. Spend too much time alone, you go insane. Yeah, probably end this year. I don't think I can talk about anything else. Then again, I said that earlier, didn't I? uh, anyway, thank you for watching, and at least, even if you didn't watch the whole thing, I mean, even just looking at the video is fine. Like, even if you skipped through, if you just even caring enough to click on the video was nice. And it means a lot. But thank you for everyone who watched or listened. Probably more likely listened, because if you're watching right now, all you're going to be seeing is how badly you can animate things. But you could probably already tell about my intro. I'm also not a great musician, as you can tell by the intro. Then again, all I had to work was like, what was it? Like an electric guitar and like a single sound of uh, bass drum. That what it's called? Yeah, I had a sound file of a bass drum being hit, and then I actually played guitar. I didn't want to do anything like too complex with it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.